Hello all, Desmond here, and we have a camera now, but otherwise, welcome back to Dishonored 2. I did just spend a couple of times just doing, well, stupid shit again, I guess. And I died twice. But you know how it is. We do a bit of a fuck up and then we play properly. That's how it works, right? Let's kill you. Want this. I suppose we will grab this. I have an idea of who is just dying to get a bottle of flammable liquid on him.
Come on, let's finish this. Come back here. This won't take long.
Ready?
Outsiders, here
This
we are.
shouldn't take long.
Ah, you bastard!
It's you and me now.
Oh! I hate the elite gods. Mostly because they shoot, and that always seems to catch me off guard. I stand ready with a parry, and then you just pull that pistol and shoot. Do we have here coins? Yes, please. Bunch of books. What is this sound? That sounds nasty.
Lieutenant Miko. Report to the duty officer as the duty officer as soon as you've finished your current patrol.
Loud noises make me paranoid. I'm gonna activate the alarm. But I probably shouldn't. Alright, so we need to get in there. I can't rewire this. We go to the elevator. Maybe I should rather take the stairs, to be honest. I think there's some more flammable liquids. Anyone thirsty? I got a bottle of rum. Ah, butterflies. Oh, no. Ah! Oh, it's up there. Ah, how did I get that? Incendiary bolt? Where's my incendiary bolts? That's it, right? Why are you hanging up there? The last entry in the matron's diary. Alright. Can you please just die? Stop buzzing. What happened to you? I've been dismissed. That's how they put it. Like I just brought the tea and I could take my leave. And me, the fool, thinking I'm getting an afternoon off for a change. I say, "Grand, I'll see you early in the morning." Oh, my face turned a shade of crimson when they said I was never to return. Never. No explanation, and I'm not even allowed to see the good doctor. I must have done something awful to deserve such ill treatment, but what? Didn't I always support Hypatia? Didn't I do all she asked? I was her other set of hands, her own words. I've been trying to recall what it was I could have done that was so wrong. I did leave that vial of medicine on the counter and it got spoiled, but that was over a month ago and Hypatia didn't seem the least upset by it. Now I think she must have been ever so disappointed in me, but perhaps was too sweet to say anything to my face about it. All that work left to do, I'm too distraught to write anything more. And would that then be you? Didn't sound like a suicide letter. Tough wire. Alright, I'll just stop cutting in corpses now because it's a bit morbid. Oh, no to recuperation staff. The weather forecast promises a nice amount of sunlight tomorrow, so we encourage you to bring the patients who don't have an appointment for a luminotherapy session out to the terrace. Use wheelchairs if needed. We only have so many more tanning boxes, and considering how expensive they are, we won't be getting more anytime soon. Nor will the broken ones be repaired, sorry, so let's have our patients enjoy some real sunlight instead. Dr. Vasco. Alright. Oh, crossbow bolts. Why would you have crossbow bolts lying around there? Just a thought. Bone charms. Yada yada yada. Can I unlock this? No.
There's probably a master key for the lab somewhere.
I hear rats. I see rats. I can kill them for hit points. And we immediately go... Oh, I'm sliding. Oh, hello. Maybe I should just see what's what. I did see guards out there, and I think that's a red uniformed guard.
I'm bored.
Grand Guard personnel. Anyone caught taking medicinal supplies will be written up and fined.
Where did the other guy go? Where are you? Oh, you're here somewhere. Where did you go? Here? No? What? I need to find him or he will get the drop on other small guards. There's a couple of guards. 3 of them. Hey guys! Oh yeah, I That was a great one. Still haven't found the red code. That worries me. He was right there. Alright, I guess he's just gone for some reason. Maybe he's in there. I don't know. Ooh. This looks nice. Is there maybe a bone chunk down there? Or is this another alternate way to get up? Ah, my cough is annoying. Let's put it like that. Some fruit to get up. Health back up to full. And nah, that seems some generic history of a noble house. And that to me sounds like a bit of a boring read, so I will not do it. Oh. Did I hear someone? It's just a leg lying around. Like, nothing really out here except for the guards though. Except for the fact that I can go this way, maybe. Is that the guy? Oh, that was great! And you can see the blood spilling out from beneath him. Oh, that was so good though. So good. I think the raw whale bones are used for bone charm crafting, but I'm not entirely sure. There are a lot of bone charms and runes scattered around I have not picked up yet. Seems to be some plans for this place somewhere that I should have picked up. Oh, am I? Just going further up. Seem to be. There's a rune or bone charm here. it on the other side somewhere? Seems to be any danger.
I so enjoy watching history warp as words pass from the lips of one to the ears of another. Imperfectly formed, half understood, poorly remembered. In the years to come, the story of the Crown Killer will be twisted and bent, hammered like soft metal. By some accounts, a monster that had to be put down. By others, a victim of treachery, preserved because in the end, you found another way. But you'll always remember the truth, won't you? Your truth, at least.
I don't like that guy. Oh, we got a new room. That means we have 5 now. Which means we could probably have done this a while ago. We needed more range on our blink. Yes. I do want that. I'm tempted to do the kick blink. But oh man. But a redirected blink is also very tempting. Let's just look around. Rats. Alright. Bone shell nearby. Seems to be down there. What's this?
You make sure she stays where we want her. Hypatia never leaves Addermine. Remember that.
Oh, hey. And I don't know why Dishonored 2 does that, and it's only Dishonored 2.
Sir, it's just that the other night she went missing, and I still don't see how she got out.
Maybe we're not clear on this, Corporal. In case anyone asks, the good doctor never leaves the grounds unless it's on official business for the Duke. Got it?
I think I understand, sir.
We have 7 crossbows and 7. Oh! Well.
Ready? This shouldn't take long. Bad.
Well, he was right on that account. It didn't take long. I'm just gonna snoop around a bit more before I go in there. Unless I've been everywhere. That was just where I came from. Probably could have been a bit more sneaky like going this way, but never mind. Oh, and I'm back inside again. Get some grapes, but we are full hit points. Orders from Captain Ramirez. Dr. Alexandria Hypatia won't be working in her office today. She'll be in the recuperation auditorium instead, which is locked. She's not to be disturbed. If anything urgent comes up, I'll leave Dr. Hypatia's key in her office. Another thing, the janitor Hamilton is to remain in disease treatment until I interrogate him and decide on his fate. We've gotten locked up in a little plant conservatory there. No one is allowed to speak to him or even enter that room. Captain Ramirez. Because that doesn't sound suspicious at all. Oh, there's the key. The Grand Medal of Merit. I cannot do. Oh, a letter from a journalist. I'll just grab the key first. Chief Alchemist Alexandria Hypatia, I'm writing because I am not permitted to visit you in person thanks to one of the Duke's new decrees, which now fall on the city as frequently as drops of rain, but I will get to the matter at hand. What is the progress with your research on the latest strain of bloodfly fever? Is there any hope for an improved version of Atomized Solution? I'm talking of a remedy that could cure the fever instead of just delaying the symptoms. Have any of your experiments proven effective? If so, when will something be available to the community? As you must know, available stocks of elixirs are dwindling and people often have to turn to the black market to buy potions at a shocking price. What is your reaction to this situation? Eagerly awaiting your response, Rin Mancini, Kanaka Gazette.
Alexandria Hypatia.
And that's all he really had to say about it, I guess.
Blackouts are worse, and my dreams have taken a turn towards the disturbing. Even rest eludes me. Duke Bell seemed overprotective at first, but increasingly, I'm a prisoner in my own lab. The soldiers stationed here leave me alone, but even then I feel like I'm being watched. What really saddens me is the loss of my work. I've always thrived on my connection to the people who need me the most. The workers and their families. Each time I hear there's been an outbreak of some fever or some new condition among the miners, it pains me that I am not with them, working to ease their suffering.
Oh. I didn't think that was a trap. Not a very good one. Accidentally triggered it and, well, didn't even get hit. Now I need to... well, I picked up the key, and I know there are some doors downstairs that I can unlock. Maybe this one. That would be one of them. Oh, you. Hello. I would have 3 shots. What else do I have? I have 1 of those. I have 3 of these. Well, I just want to use this. Oh, wrong one. No.
The bloodflies have gotten out of hand here.
You don't say. I don't have nearly enough firearms for these. Oh. And by not nearly enough, I mean I'm out. At least just slashing randomly with the sword is fairly effective. I'm full. That's one nest. So many of them. Oh, incendiary bombs. Oh, and there's all the flammable. Of course I didn't see it. Of course I didn't. Well, let's just pick up some of this. With our luck, there's probably more. Oh, that didn't even. Some raw whalebone. Is that what you call a solarium? Just some. Wasn't there a flammable? Yes. Oh. Well, that wasn't very good, was it? Ah, no mind. Oh, God. And is this the way back out? It is. Full circle. Oh, there's a room. Nice. I wonder if I should pick up the bone crafting. Oh, there. Speaking of bone channel, albinos, what does that do? Blood sacrifice. I want that. I do not want that too. Yes. Nah, not too keen on that. Let's see, can I switch this out with, what does albinos do? More white reds? Why would I want this? What does that do for me? Not sure really. Not sure. are you? A resilient bugger, that's what you are. Alright, did we explore everything? Been in there. And we went the... Oh, that was a nasty sound. Can't go there. We can go in here.
I've gotten something under my fingernails again.
Oh,
What was I working with? Iodine, perhaps?
alright. I know there's still more to explore, but I'll just see where this leads. There's some nasty sounds. There.
I didn't used to lose things like this. A disease of the memory, perhaps. A common affliction for the gifted.
An alchemist dedicated to the diseases afflicting sailors and mine workers. But her mind is troubled.
Just one of them putting it.
Are you a patient of mine? I'm sorry. I should know that.
I'm here to ask you about something.
Do you cover your face because you were hurt? The afflictions we treat here are more common than anyone likes to admit.
I'm not here for treatment. I'm looking for Anton Sokolov.
Sokolov. Yes, he was here for a short time, but she took him away to see Kirin Jindosh. Do you hear something?
What about the Crown Killer? A patient of yours?
The Crown Killer. That name came from the newspapers. I'm afraid I don't... Oh yes, the murders. I was in Dunwall, studying diseases found among whaling crews. Wait, did someone just call me? I've been forgetting things. The Crown Killer is an interesting case. I feel almost sure I could help with that. It's just, I used to do such good work and now my memory is failing me. Who is that calling me? Excuse me.
Right. There's a blueprint.
The Duke must see reason. I need more patience. There's so much I could do here. Like when Adamire first opened. Coming back to the Institute after my trip hasn't relaxed me as I thought it would. My sleep is disturbed.
And wheel move for some reason.
Something is terribly wrong. But I can't put my finger on it.
This world is wrong.
Such a face I see in my dreams. As if someone has painted my portrait, but twisted my expression. Why would anyone do that?
I don't know.
I wonder what she would say about this.
Corrupted Poacher. Void Winds. Alright, so more power on my Wind Blast, but it consumes more mana. I think I want that actually. Oh, I need to find some black market shops.
I can hear her whispering from down in a well.
The old man is with Kieran Jindosh, prying him apart, digging out all his secrets, adding Sokolov's knowledge to his own. Who knows what wonders of natural philosophy Jindosh will reveal in future
Terrible
days.
killings.
But it's time
So
for you
much
to come
blood.
out once again.
So much meat.
Time to play. We have need for your special talents. The good doctors do for a trip to Dunwall because Ichabod
Why
Boyle
are
is
you
next
so
on the list.
damn timid?
Make haste.
You little
Make
mouse.
this one messy. Give the newspapers something to write about and give the people of the Empire fodder for their nightmares.
Slightly annoying that she
I would
talks and
take hold
she's
of your
very
tongue
loud
and
so
pull
I
it
can hear
from
the
your
audio
head if I
properly.
could.
This is a bit macabre.
The next one. The next one. I'll save her. Drive nails between his toes.
Okay, she's starting to... Right, we can read these. We are looking for clues for the Crown Killer after all. Dunwall citizens express shock and fear as yet another outspoken critic of Empress Emily Caldwin has met with a violent demise. The latest victim is none other than Ichabod Boyle, notable entrepreneur and supporter of the arts. Haven't I read this in the very first episode, I think. It seems very familiar. And this is more propaganda for the Crown Killer.
There's an idea. An elixir that will keep him alive after his guts.
What are you on about, lady?
Alive for days. Days and nights. With blood fly maggots worming around underneath.
Right, she's not right in the head. She really isn't. But we are out of time for now. So I think we will wrap it up here and we will continue in the next episode. So thank you for watching and see you in the next one.